you at some point then decided to leave that business and start another one.
Yep.
Right? Tell me a little bit about why that was.
Yeah, so in the marketing agency, our talent acquisition strategy was always hiring interns and entry-level employees. I really believed in internships myself. I started that company young and didn't really feel comfortable hiring people much older than me. And so that just became part of our culture, that we hired a lot of early career professionals. And I was always frustrated by that talent, always having, people didn't know things that I needed them to know as a fast-growing small business owner. They couldn't go into meetings without a ton of training. They couldn't talk to my early career managers. And so we built a lot of training within the walls of Integrate to just help onboard and prepare and mentor entry-level professionals. So when COVID hit, I'm kind of just was known in the community because I hire from all the colleges, from all the marketing schools, from the community. I was getting tons of calls of, can you talk to my aunt's neighbor's cousin's friend? Can you talk to my class? Can you talk to this, alumni group? Because people are lost and they don't know what to do. So I was doing a lot of that, as just nights, weekends, networking, whatever. And finally decided to scale that and do them all on Fridays because it was just getting really busy. Every Friday night I would sit down with my husband over a glass of wine and why is there no book that I can send these kids to? Why is there no podcast? Why is there no course that it would just help make these kids where they need to go and give them the resources they need? And so, like an entrepreneur, I'm like, well, maybe I'll create that and scale these conversations. And so I set it up in the fall of 2020. I had 10 young professionals that I would get on Zoom with for 4 hours a week and coach and mentor them through their internship experiences. And I connected them with business owner friends to be interns. And I would get feedback from the business owners on what they needed to know, where they were excelling, and where the gaps were. And then that kind of created the curriculum. 7 out of 10 of those young professionals ended up getting paid job offers, and all 10 of the business owners said, hands down, this is the best intern I've ever had. And 3 of them said, I will invest in this for you to go figure out what this can and should be. And so that was really okay, I guess this is a business. There's something here. Tested out scaling that in the spring of 2021. So we took that 10-person cohort, created a 35-person cohort, just could this ever be a business, or was this just luck because of COVID and the timing and everything? It was just as successful, and then we raised another $1 million at the end of that cohort. So that was really the impetus to say, this is something I want to try and do something a little different. I've done service-based business. I wonder if I am capable of growing a product and using my skills towards something that I'm really passionate about. So worked through a succession plan and decided to exit.